Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel at Design with Maha. Today's vlog we will be learning about how to create an simple plate modeling in Blender software. In order to do that, towards the top you have this option called add. Under add, go for the option mesh. Under mesh, choose this option UV sphere. So once you choose this option UV sphere, towards the right side you will have the scale of X, Y, Z where you can change it according to the length, width and height. So once you are done with this, under the toggle, I am clicking this option Y in order to change the perspective into Y axis. So this is how the perspective will look like when you click the Y axis. And now here towards the left side, I am converting it into edit mode. And now towards the right side, I am changing the viewport shading. And towards the left side, I am coming for face select. And I'm selecting the last two faces, not the entire one, and the last two faces will be selected. So once you select the faces, coming here, go for the option select. Under select, you can give this option called invert. When you give invert, the rest of the areas will be selected automatically, excluding the selected area. So once you're done with this, right click and go for delete faces. And this is how we will be creating the base of the plate modeling. So once you're done with this particular base modeling, you can undo the edit faces and you can come into the shading part. So for that, towards the right side, I'm giving this particular shading surface, and here I'm going for edit faces. Towards the left side, towards the top, you have this option called edge select, and I'm clicking this edge select. With the help of the option shift alt, I'm highlighting the inner edge like this. As you can see, you can highlight it like this by holding this option shift alt. And once you're done with this, go for the option vertex and select new edge faces from vertices where the inner part will be covered, and select the face option and go for insert faces and pull it inward in order to give the first depth for your plate like this. So once you're done with this, towards the right side, towards the left side, you will have this option called loop cut, which will help you to create depth for the particular modeling. So choose this loop cut option, and I'm clicking the top loop and I'm putting it towards the edge, and I'm clicking the inner loop where I will be giving it towards the inner depth wise. So once you're done with this, towards the left top, I'm going for object mode, and as you can see, this is how the depth will be created for your plate. So once you're done with the modeling part 2, coming here towards the right side, you have this option modifier property. Under modifier, add modifier, you can choose this option called solidify, which is nothing but it will give you the solid thickness for your plate, which will be the modeling step 3. And once you are done with the solidify option, there you have levels also in order to increase the thickness. If you want, you can increase the thickness or you can leave it as it is. And now again I'm going for the modify option. Sub option will be subdivision surface, and this is how it will give you the first phase of smooth option for your plate. And towards the right side, you can see the level view. If you want, you can increase the level view. And the next part will be right click your model and go for the option shade smooth. So this is how the final model of your plate will look like. This is the modeling part 3, where we have 3 subdivision model in order to make it into one smooth surface, and this is how we will be creating an simple plate modeling in Blender software.